Wow, that's a very profound question. First of all, you're a great teacher. You make it very understandable. You're very aware of people's limitations, especially old guys like me. Like you was helping me stretch. I heard some felt some stretch in my body I ain't never felt before, especially when you did this one with
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
man. I saw some of my ancestors started hollering, "Hey man, we down here." I was like, "Wow, y'all down here?" So yeah, it's great for me because elasticity is always, even when I was young, has been an issue for me. And you reminded me that I have to stretch every single day when I get up and when I go to bed. So thank you. Should I tell what I told you? Okay, I'm going to be brutally honest. Okay, so the one you did, and it was really good, but when I first got here, I was constipated, and I had really bad gas. I mean, like really bad gas. So I was trying to relax, but I was holding because I didn't want to. And then Master Wayne was laying, and I was like, if I fart on Wayne right here, I'm done. So I was so busy focused on holding in that gas, and then, but the hypnosis was so powerful. Even though I was consciously holding the gas, I, I, I felt like I was falling into this, you know, daze. I thought I was sleeping. I thought I was snoring out loud, and then I heard a voice say, "You gonna wake up, wake your ass up and fart." Then I was like, "Ooh!" Then I really panicked. So it was a little, but when I got over that, you did too, right?
Yeah, I did too.
The other one, yeah, it's something I want to learn to do to myself, and yeah, you're really powerful, sis. I mean, you have a great gift. You have a very nurturing, healing spirit, and I believe the Creator has sent you to us for to bless us to find our higher self. And I'm proud of you. And I'm gonna say this on the camera. Your mom and dad, let me just say, you did a great job raising this young lady. She's very special, and it's been an honor and privilege to not only work with you but get to know you. Ooh, I didn't know I was gonna get emotional. Excuse me. Um, when I first met Wayne, I was going through a real dark period in my life, dealing because when my daughter was murdered, I didn't grieve for the first 13 years because everybody around me was breaking, and I just became so focused on establishing, something for her that I didn't grieve. So when I first met him and I went to the first retreat, I started getting in touch with what I had. My father told me, he said, if you don't deal with this, you're going to run a tab, and sooner or later you're going to have to pay, and it's not going to. He was right. I was doing a play, and I had a breakdown during the middle of the play. So, yeah, so he's been a lifesaver for me, literally, because I was in a dark, dark hole. But working with him, and this is my third one, and it gets deeper every time. I felt some stuff this time that I've never felt before. So yeah, that's my brother. There's been several. I don't know if I could just say one, but when the first when I listened to the Twin Heart meditation after that session, I felt really emotional. I felt really connected to everything and everyone, and it really put me in touch with my higher self. So I would say if I had to make one, it was that whole session leading up to that, but that meditation did something very transformative for me. Hmm. What? I don't. I mean, um, well, there was some little stuff that happened with the place we were staying with that was a little, and I don't even know all the inner workings, nor do I care to, but when you become in tuned, those kind of like a disturbance in the force, you're even more aware of acute, and the energy becomes so. And there's no way you can always. There's always going to be something, right? So no, I mean, yeah. Just I would say one thing. I would like some handouts because I realized this time how I've been doing a lot of things, and there was just little tweaks. I was like, oh, I'm not doing that right. Oh, I'm supposed to exhale here. So just something to, or videos, just to reiterate that I'm doing the practices right. So that would be the one thing I would say. I don't want to put myself on blast, so I'll exclude that person. I've been trying to get my significant other of 40 years. 40 years. You got to be up here with me, baby. And, she's slowly coming around to it. But I definitely would like to bring her, or even if she doesn't come to a retreat, just teach her the practices. Because and really, like I think I said this in one of the sessions, everybody needs to do this. Everybody, every living human. I know that's not going to happen necessarily, but as many, particularly, one thing I'm going to do is commit to the young people I serve that we're going to start, if I can get the acumen high enough to start doing breathing with them as part of our after school program. So yeah, I want to teach these youngsters how to navigate this. So, but again, I got to say, you are the bomb queen. God bless you. God has, the word I'm getting right now in 2025, there's an enormous blessing coming your way. And I just want to sit back. Like I said, whoever was the president of her fan club, you're fired. I got the job.